This is another match. I did this a few days ago. It's another P versus Z. I'm the toss. Going against a pretty solid Zerg. This is actually a pretty long match, almost half an hour. And here he is. He's the red in the top right. And I'm the blue toss in the bottom left. And he says GG. Good luck. I believe I say something back, yeah. So yeah, here's just my normal startup against the Zerg. Nothing fun. But yeah, here I go. Making my pylon, going to scout. Here he goes. Go. So I go up here, I'm scouting his base. I see his pool already. I figure he has pool up pretty quick, so I might see some wings. I actually bring my probe here, stop him from expoing really quick. Yeah, I got bored, so I send him in circles. Keep it on my eco. I'm actually a little bit late on it, but it's not too big of a deal. He's actually going for fast gas. I don't remember if this guy goes roaches or speedlings. We'll see in a little bit. He's got a lot of minerals. He's probably going to try an expo pretty soon. Yeah, there he goes. Knocks out my probe. No fun. But yeah, he gets his expo up. I figured he sent his lings to kill my probe. I didn't think that it was a scout. Well, he actually uses them to take the towers. I figured he took that expo. I mean, I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I'd bet a pretty decent amount of money that he just went and took that expo. So, just got my second gate up, making units. Pop lock right now, but I'm not making any probes, so not a deal at all. I go ahead and build this by the back door. I don't want him destroying my rocks. I'm not realizing it. Just a whole bunch of lings come in here and destroy every single one of my workers. That's not cool. So I'm working on my warp gate pretty quick. Now I'm pop locked. I could have a lot more workers out, but had to mess that up. Oh well. Pretty decent on workers. I mean, I got enough to get the job done at least early. And I see him working on my back door with one little link, so I'm going to send my stalker there to kill it, fend it off. I believe I do rush. I mean, most Zerg that do expo early, I do end up rushing, especially when I'm zooming. I mean, whatever. I mean, let's say I go with like a few lots and some stalkers. I mean, he's not going to have the speed upgrade done on his roaches, so even if he does have roaches by the time I get there, I can just back off. I mean, it's just like scouting. Yeah, there goes his two spines. And I go ahead and fast expo. That's actually kind of really a risky move here, not knowing that he's expoed or not. I think I'm actually thinking that he's going roaches. Like, I pretty much assume it that he's going roaches. That was actually a good call. So there is his roach warren. So I'm going pretty early stalker heavy. I actually do not rush this guy. I decide I'm going to expo and defend it. Nothing cool right now. Let's speed this shit up. Go ahead and make a pylon out there so I can just warp all my reinforcements there. Just makes it a little bit easier so I don't have to really take my eye off it. Yeah, I have this stalker just sitting here. I mean, there should be no reason why he's out here, but he's just out there doing nothing. Just chilling. Just hanging out. See, I'm working on my expo. I should actually have this one be making probes, sending them up here too. I don't know why I'm not, but it's cool. So, just gonna keep building. I have one warp gate, one of them just not. I'm playing pretty risky right now. I'm actually gonna go for some OV harasses. I think it's pretty effective against Zerg. Also working on my third gateway. You can get a few, like, I get like one or two full-time cannons here just in case he decides to rush me with a whole bunch. But it looks like he's actually, yeah, now he's just now starting on his roaches. So actually, if I were to have not expoed and I were to have, well, he probably is doing this because of the fact that he saw my expo. He's playing defensive like this. But I probably could have rushed him with this. I might have had this a little bit earlier. Probably could have just gone in there, see if I do some damage. But I'm playing pretty conservatively this game. Say I got my 3 Phoenix. I'm gonna go harass. Got a nice little protection over here. So I end up seeing some things, whatever. I'm actually gonna check out his expo, see what he's got there. He does not have any spore crawlers yet, so that's good news. I believe I am able to pick off this queen. He's just now. That's actually a spire. I thought that was a spore. It's kind of strange that he saw Phoenix and he made a spire. I guess he was trying to catch me off guard or something. But yeah, I knock out this queen. Keep up the harass. I believe I take out. Yeah, I go for some of his workers. Knock out his overlords. Pretty annoying stuff right there. Oh, look at that. He got his speed right away. Look at that. Why didn't I just go there and finish that? It has 15 health. Why did I just do that? I could have done so much damage. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, now I see these spore crawlers are out. That might have actually been why I ditched, because I saw the spore crawlers get up. But I still could have done so much more damage up in his top base, as he's making spines, not spores up here. It's very strange. I do end up going up here. I actually, for some reason, I waited for one more stalker. Took that out. He's actually, I bought him enough time to get 2 queens out. This was a mistake. I should not have done this. I should not have lifted both. I did not realize that they were low on energy. I do kill this one, but if I took them out one at a time, I should have been able to kill him, but it's whatever. I could actually turn around right now, pick him up, and just finish him off, but I'm working on my macro, so I'm building up stalkers, working on my expo. I do make it robotics. I'm going for a Colossus tech. I do see his roaches. I'm not sure if I saw this an infestation pit. I did. So I assume... I don't know, right now I just assume he has a lot of roaches, so Colossus are pretty effective. It actually would have been better if I just got, immortals at this point, but Colossus are actually very effective for defending because you're being attacked. You just keep a Colossus right up here. This whole area is just getting nuked by it and they can't touch you. So yeah, now I got 5 Phoenix just going around seeing if he's X-Wing again. It would have been nice if I picked off this queen in the middle of no man's land. Pick off an OVA. He has corruptors at this point. That's probably why he went Aspire, just went straight to corruptors. He actually does not have any mutas. It's kind of lame. I kind of hope that Zerg go mutas. But yeah. Alright, speed this up. So yeah, this is just macro. I go and keep up the Phoenix harassing. You might as well, right? Keep macroing up. Start tacking up. I should be starting. Yeah, I'm starting a little bit on my tack. Working on my forge too for my ground tack. I actually already have a forge out. Working on my armor first. So yeah, I go ahead and take my 3rd Expo. I actually beat him on that. That's kind of strange that I beat a Zerg on a 3rd Expo. It usually doesn't happen. But I am playing pretty conservatively, so I figure I can secure another Expo. I believe he does end up taking this one out, but it's not... It is a pretty big loss, but it's not that bad. It's not like it's the end of the world. So yeah, our incomes are actually very similar right now, so taking and securing a 3rd Expo is very effective. I do end up getting full-time cannons up before he can push his creep onto it, which is pretty lucky. I believe I wait on 1 Colossus. Yeah, I'm waiting on this 1 Colossus before I'm going to actually go attack. I figure best way to secure an Expo is buy time, right? So, scouting shit out. I'm actually kind of hoping he has this because I can just take it out real quick, but he doesn't. I should have just went straight up here, taking out the spine crawler before I finish, but it's fine. So yeah, he does end up having some mutas. Take out that spine real quick. Colossus, he is taking shit out. He actually does. That was a very effective fun growth. It made it so I could not micro my Colossus back. I do pick up his infestors, though. Very, very expensive unit. Very expensive gas unit. I picked those off, and I have all these Phoenix still alive, but he did finish off all my stalkers, my whatever few zealots I did have, and my 1 Colossus and Immortal. Which I'm at a pretty big loss right now. I believe this is when he does end up taking, whoops. He does end up taking my my Expo right here. here he goes. What? What? How does that happen?